about it today, so I thought I'd be live for like 10 minutes or so before training just to chat because it's a bit mental. Just going to replay the video to remind myself of what's going on. Oh, my AirPods have moved. Bear with. If I turn that off. There we go. Crazy times, eh? We'll wait for people to join so we can actually talk about it. Nat Woodley, Becco, how you doing, guys? What day? Top travel, good to see you. You join me from my living room. I'm just reacting. Should we watch the video together and try and make sense of it, or is there a better way of doing so? Hopefully you can see that. I have to film my filming. All right, everything you need to know about the mystery chip. Here we go. I was in a meeting when they announced it, so we're just gonna chat about it. Hopefully you can see that. I'm just trying to read it above my phone a second. The new assistant manager chip. Oh, okay, so you get to select a manager alongside your 15 players. When you activate the chip, you will score points for their club's results for 3 game weeks in a row. Once the chip is activated, choosing your assistant manager does not cost a free transfer, but if you change it, it does. Wow. And you can use it game week 24 onwards, right. So if a team wins, you score 6 points. If they draw, 3. Goals scored, you get 1 point per goal. Wow. Clean sheet is 2 points. If your chosen manager faces a club at least 5 places higher, you get an extra 10 points for... What? Wow. Holy moly. 10 points for a win. An extra 16 points. You get 8 points for a draw. Bloody hell. So wait, you've got... Hang on. Let's just try and make sense of this. Each assistant manager will have a set price. Wait, what? So you have to pay for them? What an absolute... That's shocking. What? Man. Well, I'll rest it on my laptop. We can chat about it. That's insane. Yeah, cheers, Jess. No increase of budget. That is mental. What are they smoking? What are they smoking? It is a scam, Alex. I feel cheated. I've spent all my money in my team now. I'm not ready for this. I mean, I don't know. It's not like they've really done us over it because none of us could have seen that coming, right? No one could have seen that coming. I feel scammed. Yeah, man, I feel scammed too. I feel scammed as well. You probably feel scammed by this ratchet stream that's being filmed on my phone. Yeah, crazy. You got to pay for it. It's mental. I'm just working out, who the hell do I sell? Because we've got not halfway through the season yet, but game week 24, there's not a lot of time to use it. I'm going to have to sell Haaland to buy Arnie's slot, aren't I? How much? The managers will be ranging from 0.5 to 1.5. Fair. I mean, what's a bit of a shame about it is that it could completely change the course of the game. Because if you have a manager who wins a tough game, that's 16 points. That's huge. That's like, what's that? That's captaining a player that scored a goal. That's mental. My gut feel is that Ruben Amorim, the Man United manager, will be a pretty good pick. Or Marco Silva, the Fulham manager. Those two will probably be pretty good. Eric Ten Hag would be a bargain, yeah. Absolutely, and I feel like you do need luck because you're only picking it for 3 weeks, aren't you? Hang on, I'll just turn it around again. Just make sure we understand those rules again. So you get a lovely little picture. Brilliant. We watch the video. Actually, no, you won't be able to hear the audio if I watch the video. Which managers are getting the most points? Iraola's got the most, apparently. Eddie Howe's got second most. Van Nistelrooy, yeah, he's probably being a bit good pick, you know. Russell Martin on 30. Okay, so that's accumulated points by all managers from their respective teams. Interesting. I don't know if can you guys read that? Hopefully you should be able to. That's how he got his points. It's they won 2-0, didn't they? So he got 20. Oh, he got 20 points from that. He got 18 points from the Man City win as well. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I agree on Glasner. I feel like Palace sort of second half of the season are that kind of team. And I would also, I'd agree on Van Nistelrooy, you know. I'd agree on Van Nistelrooy. If he can get Leicester playing decent football, they're going to win games against mid-table teams, aren't they? You want to kind of target it. If you have a quick look at Van Nistelrooy. What fixtures have Leicester got? Bear with, I'm just going to have to my laptop again. So if you just have a look at Leicester a second. So post game week 24, their fixtures like. Okay, so you could potentially use it any time here because a lot of these teams are. See that a lot of these teams are substantially above them in the table, right? So you could pick a run there. You could pick maybe that Newcastle, Brighton, Liverpool run. Hope they get a draw. Crazy. Let us know. Anyone actually happy with that? I'm just chatting crap, really. Is anyone actually happy with that? The chip. I'll describe the chip to you. It's essentially you add another player to your team that's a Premier League manager. You have to pay for them out of your existing FPL budget. So you've got they cost between 0.5 and 1.5 million. So you have to spend the money to do that. And then they get points for wins, draws. Don't get a point for a loss. You get for wins, draws, goals scored, and clean sheets. And then if a manager beats a team or gets a result against a team with more than 5 places above them in the table, they score extra points on top of the goals and the assists. Crazy. Sean Dyche for the double. Yeah, that's a good shout, actually, you know. That's a good shout. Unit on double game weeks could be insane, to be fair, couldn't it? I've only got my bench boost left, and I got a free hit, but I think the free hit's probably best used in a blank. You are quite happy, but I can't say I'm over the moon about that. By the way, leave a like rating on the stream. I've just dipped out of work to record this. I've probably got another 5 minutes, and then I have to go back. Maybe Pep be good. True, but they're quite high on the table, aren't they? But by that point, to be fair, they'll have their points deduction, won't they, and be 20th. That's a really good shot, actually. Pep Guardiola in 20th. Once we get our heads around it, it could be fun. More points, the better. Yeah, probably, mate. Probably. I'm already kind of simmering down about it. It's strange, isn't it, that that's the best they could think of, though? I don't know. It just surprises me that that's the best they could think of. Can you have 3 players? No. So the manager takes up a third spot in a team. So you can only have 2 players from a team plus a manager, if that makes sense. A manager is kind of an extra player. Can you summarise the chip? Yeah, essentially, mate, you get to pick a Premier League manager to be your 16th player. And they score points for goals that their team scores, wins, draws, and clean sheets. And then if you pick a manager that's got a game with a team that's 5 places higher in the league, or extra points for a win, draw, etc. So basically, as an extra player, and it's a Premier League manager. And you have to pay for them out of your existing budget. So they're 0.5 to 1 point. That's what they cost. Crazy. So yeah, that's new news. I'm just checking Twitter, see what the reaction is. Should we see what the reaction is? See what people are saying. Where's the tweet gone? You see that? You can see that, hopefully. Let's see what the replies are saying. I've obviously responded adequately. I don't think it's gone down very well. Let's just say that much. Yeah, completely, mate. Yeah, I don't think it's gone down very well, let's be honest. What if the manager gets sent off? That is a good question, you know. They haven't thought about that, have they? So he's already found a hole in their strategy. What do you get for a sending off? Crazy. Crazy. Feel free to shoot me any questions. I think I got my head around it. So yeah, you can shoot me questions on who you think is the best pick. I think there's probably a video to come at some point on that, isn't there? I might try and make it on Friday if I have time. Do we have bench for the first match? Yeah, why are they called assistant managers? They're just managers, aren't they? At first, when I saw the video, I thought the idea was you play the chip and a real Premier League manager just picks your fantasy team every week. And I was like, well, why the hell would I use that? But no. It's a bit like Ultimate Team on FIFA, isn't it? Where you have a manager alongside your players. I think that's probably the logic that they're looking to follow. Oh yeah, no, I understand. I understand. Yeah, we're the managers. Sorry, I understand that. I understand. I thought it'd be nice to go live and just chat about it because I imagine a lot of people were thinking what I was thinking about it all. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Feel free to shoot any questions. I've got another couple minutes on and then I'm going to shoot off because I've got a bit more work to do and then I need to stretch, get training. You can use a game week 24, mate. On 992 points, thinking captaining Solanke. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I would always captain a takes penalties, mate. Must it be about the manager or can I ask about my transfers this week? About your transfers, got a minute left. No one else is asking anything, mate. But you got a minute and then I've got to go. I'm working on a presentation I've got to do, so long. It's so many points. Give those lower down than us at the moment. So, yeah. I mean, it could change the game, couldn't it? 1 extra point for every goal scored. Yeah. Can we captain a manager? I'm not sure, but that would be quite funny if we could. Because they do look quite overpowered. No, it's not sad. We've got a bit of time. Got a bit of time. L mystery chip. Yeah, it's not gone down very well. Right. I'm going to shoot off, guys. I just thought it'd be useful just to go live on my phone from the flat. I agree on Van Nistelrooy. I quite like the thought of Van Nistelrooy. I do quite like Van Nistelrooy. Quite like Van Nistelrooy and I quite like Amorim as 2 picks. I'll use my 2 transfers on Mbumo and Cunha out to Enzo and Isak. Was it silly to remove Cunha? I think Cunha is overrated, mate. So you've done a good job. Super Mick Arteta. Good luck with that. And I'll see you later.